What is happening, everybody? It is Alex, jolly old Saint Boogeyman here with your focus point of the week. Now, the holidays are upon us. Some of us like to go out and get Christmas trees. My family, we like to go and chop down our Christmas trees every year. It's kind of a tradition. And guess what? In boxing, we chop down trees as well, believe it or not. Yeah, sure, maybe not actual trees like Rocky did as part of his training montage in Rocky IV, but trees as in really tall, big opponents, like Rocky also did in Rocky IV in the ring against Ivan Drago. So this week we're talking about how do we fight those taller opponents. All right, so fighting a tall tree. First and foremost, you have to realize they have advantages. They have a reach advantage. They're taller and longer, so they're gonna wanna keep you far away, usually, more often than not. So that means for us, we want to get in quickly. We want to get in fast, get in close, bottle them up. Don't let them use those long arms. Maybe they're not as fast as us, so we want to get in there and pressure them fighting close. Now that also means our next point, we could do a little dirty boxing. We could grab them, right? Hold on to them. They don't want that. They want to keep us away. Maybe throw some punches in there. Maybe get a little shoulder bump, throw some punches right in the clinch. Some dirty boxing, fighting in a phone booth, all that good stuff. Now that means too, we're gonna throw a lot of punches low, a lot of punches down to the body. It's harder for them to defend their body because of course they're a little bit taller and there's more area to punch, right? But with that being said, another thing we can do is those overhands. Are those overhands? It's a good weapon against a taller opponent. Why? Because if they're taller than us, they have to punch down to our level. As soon as they punch down, they open up their head. The overhand is perfect for going over the top and catching them, especially if we can time them. So we're on overhands. But of course, with that being said, what we're not gonna do this week are punch up, practicing punching higher than our own head. That's just not a good way to train. If you're really fighting someone that's taller, you want to spar people about that height, but on the bag, it's not good because it messes with your mechanics. If you start going dead crosses up here, right, it's going to change your mechanics. I want you to make your punches better and better, so don't worry about punching upward. We won't do that. We will throw that overhand a lot this week. We're also going to talk about rolls too, because defense is certainly important. And when you're smaller, when you're shorter, right, you have the advantage that it's easier for you to duck down underneath punches. For them, it's harder to duck down. They have to end up blocking a lot. So we'll talk about ways to occupy them as well. So to recap, to beat those taller opponents, we're gonna close the distance. We're gonna get inside. We're gonna throw lots of punches. We're gonna throw punches down to the body, harder to defend. But we're also gonna sneak that overhand in sometimes. Maybe set them up with body shots, sneak that overhand. We're gonna grab them, a little dirty boxing, beat them up good in the clinch, right? We're not gonna punch up. We're gonna punch hard, powerful strikes. That's how we take down a tree. Timber!